The presentation of the Blessed Virgin Mary. The presentation of the Blessed Virgin Mary is a cherished event in Christian tradition, commemorating the moment when Mary, as a young child, was consecrated to God in the temple. Though not explicitly mentioned in the Bible, this story is rooted in early Christian writings and long-standing devotion. It reflects Mary's extraordinary role in salvation history and her lifelong dedication to God's will. Mary was born to Saints Joachim and Anne, a devout and elderly couple who fervently prayed for a child. Their prayers were answered, and they were blessed with Mary, a child full of grace and chosen by God for a unique mission. In gratitude for this miraculous gift, Joachim and Anne vowed to dedicate Mary entirely to God. At the tender age of 3, Mary's parents brought her to the temple in Jerusalem to fulfill their promise. This journey was not merely a parental act of devotion, it symbolized Mary's complete offering to God. The story tells of Mary ascending the steps of the temple with confidence and joy, a sign of her willingness to embrace the divine plan for her life. Tradition holds that Mary was received into the temple by the priests and lived there, growing in wisdom, prayer, and virtue. Her time in the temple was marked by her deepening relationship with God, preparing her for her future role as the mother of Jesus. Mary's presentation foreshadowed her unwavering obedience to God's will. Her entire life was an offering of love and service, from her time in the temple to her fiat at the Annunciation, when she said, "Let it be done to me according to your word." This event highlights Mary's unique role in salvation history. As the one chosen to bear the Son of God, her presentation signifies the beginning of her mission to bring Christ into the world. It also reflects her purity and total dedication, setting her apart as a model of holiness for all believers. The Feast of the Presentation of the Blessed Virgin Mary is celebrated on November 21st. This feast honors Mary's dedication to God and serves as a reminder of the importance of offering our lives in service to the divine will. In art and tradition, the presentation is often depicted with Mary as a small child climbing the steps of the temple, guided by angels or watched by her parents. This imagery symbolizes the innocence, grace, and unwavering faith that defined her life. The story of the presentation of the Blessed Virgin Mary invites us to reflect on our own lives and consider how we can dedicate ourselves to God. Mary's example teaches us the beauty of a life lived in harmony with God's plan and inspires us to trust in His guidance, no matter where it leads.